Hello, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a podcast by my dad and my uncle, and they're still unbelievably talking about music. Quite unbelievable. So I hope you enjoy it as much as we all did. It looks like they're going to start in about 14 seconds.
Hi there, welcome to another episode of BG's Broken Records. My name is Bob,
I'm Gare.
and we had a new intro there. Did you catch that?
I did, and our announcer, his voice is getting older and older, and older.
And it cost me another $10. Damn it. Hey, do I really have to do it? Here's a tenner.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got it.
14 seconds of talk, $10, tax-free.
No better deal out there.
What's not to like about it? You guys, it is 70-something degrees in Michigan, right, in Detroit right now. We survived the lunar eclipse, the solar
true.
eclipse.
Did you go out and look at it yesterday?
Was it lunar or solar?
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't even pay attention.
Eclipse, yeah.
I did see, the change in the temperature and some of the darkness a little bit, and I'm not talking about the band The Darkness.
Oh,
So gorgeous weather, short sleeve shirt on Gare. I'm in a sweater because I'm old and cold. Well, it's true. All right, here we sit, another week. We just posted 52. Here's 53.
unbelievable. 53.
Okay, Ed McMahon.
Son of a Gunderson. Look at us go.
You're right, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, you're correct. Today we're going to talk about a video that we saw on YouTube
Oh, yes.
by a gentleman named Will, and he does a YouTube channel called Wings of Pegasus. He's a musician. He's a producer. He does all this stuff. A young guy out of England, and I mean, I say he's young because he's younger than me, right? But he usually will take a video and he'll put the music through a computer and show you the sound waves, sine waves, and he pretty much slags off a lot of these YouTube shorts or
Right.
the TikTok things. Where did you watch any of his other stuff?
I know. I just watched the one you sent me.
There was a girl sitting on her bed, supposedly, air quotes, singing to the microphone, and it was being recorded. He's like, it's so far off. It's pathetic.
Boy, and I think we're serious about music. Guy like this just takes it to
Oh,
a
to a
whole
whole-
new level.
Oh.
I'm like, wow.
He's been doing, I looked, he's started 13 years ago doing this stuff. He's got 357,000 followers, but he's really good. Now and I've watched a few of his videos and it's good stuff. But then when I started doing more research on this, trying to find other viewpoints, 2 or 3 of the videos that I looked at were referring back to this guy. Hey, this guy Will at Wings of Pegasus did an
Funny.
analysis of the Eagles and Don Henley, and they are lip syncing. So, go.
No, I was just gonna say, it kind of bums me out. I mean, I'm over it, but kind of like when we did the episode on backtracking,
Oh yeah,
and it's like,
well, that's this is like a continuation.
well, and it goes, and I'm gonna say this probably a couple times during today's podcast, but I mean, these bands, and we've said it before, Bob, they just become caricatures of themselves. And a great example: have you seen Motley Crue when they actually play what Vince is saying? Blah 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 blah. Blueberry muffins, and it's like
No.
it has nothing to do. We're
Actually,
gonna play it next time.
I think I have seen something
Oh,
like that.
it's terrible, and
Yeah.
he's just like rhyming.
Is it John Five who's playing with
John
him now?
Five's playing with him.
John Five, yeah.
and
Who's a Detroiter?
well, his sister is Pam's hairdresser,
Oh,
Mary Kay.
wow.
Yeah,
Mary K5.
yeah.
Check it out.
I don't see her often. Every time I do, I'll be like, "Can you just tell me another rock story so I can live vicariously?" She's
Right.
like, "Well, last time we were in LA, we had lunch with Lenny Kravitz," and I'm like, "Oh, so cool."
Dude, I watched something on, well, you know what, we're digressing here.
Right.
Okay, a couple weeks ago, we had a passing. Carl Wallinger, World Party, and the Waterboys.
So good. He was so good, man.
Died at the age of 68 of a stroke. He was born in Wales, started off in the Waterboys. He did pop, rock, a little bit of political. Goodbye Jumbo, when that came out in 1990, phenomenal album.
We spun that thing so hard.
on CD.
On CD?
On CD.
Yes.
It literally spinning it.
Mm-hmm.
Message in the Box, Way Down Now, all
Awesome.
these other tunes. And I listened to them again this morning. They are timeless.
Yeah, they
It-
hold up big time.
It doesn't sound like 1990,
No.
which is great. So let's just take a spin real quick.
And if you listen now, you might hear
Such a great tune.
It's awesome. And it never gets old.
No, it doesn't get old. And
Or dated, as you said.
No,
It's-
no.
That sounds as current today as it did in 1990.
it sounds better than a lot of stuff. I was just listening to, well, when you walked in, and I was playing those lyrics by Nicki Minaj. Are you kidding? I can't say half this stuff in public. You know what?
Let's
she
not
says.
even go towards
No.
Cardi B.
No, I'm not going to. Okay. Carl Wallinger, multi-instrumentalist, visionary, and legacy extends well beyond his chart success. He was 66 years old. He worked on Sinead O'Connor's debut album, The Lion and the Cobra,
No.
1987.
Good album, by the way.
Good album. He had in 2001, he had a brain aneurysm, and on March 10th of this year, he passed away. Now, The Guardian's a newspaper over in England. I know 7% of our people know that. U.S., there's your answer. So The Guardian's Graham Thompson would summarize the band's best work as sounding, in the quote unquote, sounding like a man trying to cram all the love and joy of his own fandom into 4 minutes to distill the essence of Bob Dylan, Prince, the Rolling Stones, Sly Stone, Van Morrison, the Beach Boys, perhaps above all the Beatles, into one bubbling, funky, heartfelt, and slightly ramshackle home brew.
That's a hell of a glass right there.
That's pretty good.
Talk about cup runneth over.
That's right. Thompson also noted that the big hitters in the world party canon sound like the best kind of pop music, ageless, beyond genre. Turn to them at any time and they will brighten any room.
Well, Bob, you've always said it. I mean, if you can write once in your life a pop hit,
Oh my gosh.
and you've got the whole country singing your song for that little sliver in time,
Your mama's all right. Your daddy's. I wrote that. I did.
that's phenomenal.
No, I get it. Here's a real oddball thing that I just stumbled across. So I was looking at his wiki thing file. His daughter, Nancy Zamet, is a founding member of the Mischief Theater. The Mischief Theater is a comedy troupe in England
Okay.
that has created some of the funniest shite I've ever seen.
They in London, I take
They're
it?
in London. They have a play called The Goes Wrong Show, The Bank Robbery That Goes Wrong. They have a TV show called The Goes Wrong Show, and it's all slapstick. The first episode that they put on TV was called The Pilot, and in parentheses, not about a pilot. Dude, it's
That's
hilarious.
funny right there.
It's hilarious. So Carl Wallinger, R.I.P.
Yes. Thanks for everything.
Bummer. All right, Gary wants to introduce a song, and he just told me what it is. And this fits in perfectly with our pop rock, Carl Wallinger world party kind of thing. Here we go. Hey, Gare, go for it.
What? Well, you start it, and then I'll just
Talk over it.
and see if anyone can pick it up. Yeah. This has nothing to do with where we're at. This is my song for the week.
I hope everyone has 21 minutes and 33
Oh,
seconds.
you thought Mountain Jam by the Allman Brothers was long. This.
That was a $1 song.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you remember playing that at Kelsey's? And the song would end and we'd put it in 3 times. God damn it. Who played that song again?
All right, Gare, so what happens here?
Oh, nothing. This song just goes on and on and on. So this is Rush 2112.
That really wasn't even Rush. It was just a
Oh, no,
keyboard.
it just keeps going. Just fast. There's Getty. The song just goes on and on and on. It never stops. prog rock at its best. So, 1976, and as I always tell Bob, I sit there and when I'm just kind of noodling around on the web, and then I'll go over to Spotify and be like, God, what can I pull up now? And I just stumbled upon this. Not a huge Rush fan, but I do their first album, Working Man, great tune. But if
I do like 2112. I think I had it on CD.
2112 is good. This was the first time I've listened to it in its entirety. A lot going on here. Whoa.
Well, we're going to follow it up with In the Court of the Crimson King in a minute.
And this is the kind of music, along with the Three Stooges, that girls hate. Pam walks by and like, oh my God, what are you playing?
Guaranteed.
Oh.
Okay.
So, anyways, that's my tune for the week. If you've got 20 minutes to spare,
If you can find the damn thing.
as opposed to the 3-minute pop song we talked about earlier.
Well, nice segue. But hold on, real quick question. I just saw an article in Record Collector, and they were talking about a band out of Canada who does not get the accolades they should.
Triumph?
Wow.
Is that it?
No.
Oh,
No.
I just came.
Damn good. Give me 5 Canadian rock bands.
Well, you already prefaced that don't get their due. I was going to say Bryan Adams, but they just love him.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Pat, the Tragically Hip, which I still don't get it. I'm trying to get. Pat says we got to get our arms around the hip.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So you're saying, okay, you've got Rush, Bryan Adams, Tragically Hip.
Canadian.
You said Triumph.
Well, April Wine.
April Wine, okay.
That's so 5.
Who always gets left out? The Pride of Winnipeg. The Guess Who? Always get thrown out.
Going back to Saskatoon.
That's a good tune.
Chip sends it to me all the time.
Good on you, Chip. Okay, we're going to my song now.
And
what?
on that, I just saw something that Burton Cummings just celebrated his 75th birthday, I believe. They had a little party for him, so just throw that out for the Guess Who.
Interesting.
Sure, Guess Who Greatest Hits had it on 8-track in my mom's 75 Mustang.
I thought it was a 78 Gia.
No, 75
Okay,
Gia.
all right, I'll
with
get-
a 302.
Basically on a golf cart.
As my dad woke me up one day, hey, I got something to show you. Yeah, what's up, Dad? Come on down. I'm going to show you something. What's that? What am I looking at? That's a bald tire. That's what that is. Stop doing that. On wet leaves or? I digress.
Okay, hold on. All right. We're going to go from Rush to some more prog rock people. This is a band called the Fruit Bats. They're out of Chicago, formed in 1997.
I've heard of these guys.
The main guy is Eric D. Johnson.
Okay.
My likes are The Velvet Underground, Uncle Tupelo, Big Star, Joni Mitchell, and Talk Talk.
And I'm a Sagittarius.
And I love animals.
And long walks in the park.
Signed to Sub Pop Records for 4 LPs, and now they're with Merge Records. And this song came across one of my playlists, my daily playlists I get from Tidal, and it's called Shane.
Oh, if that doesn't put you in a good mood right there.
You should call me up, Shane. It seems like you got something to talk to somebody for. 'Cause it really seems a shame that you don't seem to love yourself much anymore.
It's not a dude singing, is it?
Yeah,
It's got to be straight.
Huh. Okay.
I've played the beans out of this song.
That's
dig that one.
some happy music right there.
So that is Shane by the Fruit Bats. Now, this morning when I was doing our research, I put on the Title 10. You know, it just gives you 10 new songs.
Sure.
There was one song, I skipped it. The next one that came on, it was early in the morning. So it was Mr. Bojangles. So I let it go through. The next song that came straight on, Alice in Chains, Man in the Box. I'm like, skip.
Wait though, Mr. Bojangles, the nitty gritty dirt band version?
No.
Or
Jerry-
Sammy Davis Jr.?
No, Jerry Walker. Jerry Walker.
Thank you for prefacing. I just want
You're welcome.
to make sure.
Let's dive into the Eagles in this video.
Sure.
What do you got?
Well, should I just open up with Don Henley is a dick? Whoops. Too much?
If you want.
As Bob said, are we going to go harsh today? I think we are. Yeah, Don Henley seems to be doing a little lip syncing, and they're saying Eagles post 2017 up till present.
Oh yeah.
And I like the one quote where it's like, you can hate the Eagles, but you can't hate Joe Walsh. Or
Right.
people always say like, oh, I hate the Eagles.
But I like Joe Walsh.
Joe Walsh.
Great quote. I sent you that, didn't I?
Yeah, I love that because it's so true.
Right.
How can you not like
Joe
Joe
Walsh.
Walsh?
Right.
He's awesome.
So I've watched a couple videos on this, and the Eagles do not allow you to photograph or videotape at shows. And if you go on the internet, you can see, you know, when you're at a hockey arena and you've got that LED band that advertises Belfour Restoration,
Little Caesars Pizza.
Pizza, which is a Midwest pizza chain. This banner says no video, no photos, no nothing.
And what about when they talked about the people in the front rows? They're even more.
Oh, they're
like,
militant. They're,
Totally. Like,
yep.
those are the people they're keeping an eye on the most. But then they talk about how Henley, behind the drum kit, got the microphone.
with the big foam
With the
thing.
big foam, so you
Yep.
can't see his mouth.
So they say all videos that you find of him now from 2017 on
Yep.
are filmed at a distance, and they never put anything, no close-ups on the big screen. It's all above the waist to keep it, quote unquote, further back.
Oh, I didn't read the part about the big screen.
Oh,
They're-
yeah.
Is that only Don or because they showed Joe? But another thing with these guys, Henley's the only one who can hide behind the drum kit.
Right. The video that I was referring to, Will at Wings of Pegasus, he literally somebody sent him 2 audio clips, one from 2017 and one from 2023. Is that right? Or 2019? But no. I'm sorry. Back up. It was from October of last year and March of this year. So 5 months apart. And the gentleman sent this to Will and said, it seems eerily similar. So if you haven't seen anything by this Will guy at Wings of Pegasus, just check one of them out. He literally feeds everything through a computer, and he takes the 2 vocals
Unreal.
and he overlaps them, and he points out that they are literally, the peaks and the valleys of the song are identical. And he said, it is physically impossible to sing the exact same way 5 months later.
Exactly.
So Will even did a little test. He said, I'm going to sing Desperado, which is the one they're always they're referring to in the video. He goes, I'm going to sing it twice, one right after another. So my vocals are the same warmth and all this stuff. He does it, then he put it on the screen, and he's like, they don't match.
Right.
They don't sound the same.
Because you're human.
Right. So there's a big kerfuffle about that. When I looked at other videos online, people were referring back to this Wings of Pegasus video and about Don Henley lip syncing.
Oh, he's got to be pissed.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised the video's still up. It's been a week. I'm surprised it's still up. I'm surprised he hasn't had a lawsuit.
Yeah, because he's really quick on that. Big time.
And I can't figure out. He's playing their song on his channel. He's monetizing it.
Good point. Yeah.
So that would be the way to get him
Oh, they're going to come
knocked out.
They're absolutely going to come after him.
So Rick Beato, who I mentioned a lot on this,
Right.
kind of says the same thing. I can't play the Eagles. I can't play the Beatles. I can't do. He goes, I'm just trying to teach you how to play their song, Blackbird, and you won't let me show people.
And you know what? I'm going to bring it up again like I did last time when you brought that up. Okay. Eagles, Beatles, blah, 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 blah. Young kids aren't going to know your music.
Right.
And we talked about all that. Hendrix.
And we talked.
And you,
right.
if we can't talk about it on our, well, I was going to say our little podcast, but it's our awesome podcast.
I mean, there's 110 people digging this stuff.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
But for all 110 of you. But again, if you're not getting it out there, you're not relevant. You're a has-been. You're gone. I don't care who you are.
So right now they have 20 million listeners on Spotify
Okay.
a month, which is damn good. That puts him up. That puts him twice as much as Hendrix.
God. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not a huge Hendrix fan. I think he's just been played too much. Guy cut 6 albums and he's got 40 out now.
Right.
I mean, how much
Right.
more? Back to your point, the Eagles now are a tribute band to themselves. You know what band I respect the most who kept going after 2 people died was Chrissy Hine, because she said right away, we're just a tribute band. we are a tribute band to ourselves. That's it. But their last album was damn good.
Really good. And she still sounds pretty good, man.
I'd go see her.
But it's what I said before when I was talking about Motley Crue. I mean, you know, the problem is, and Bob and I, we aren't the Eagles. I mean, you get old. You can't hit the high notes anymore.
Well,
And they what was the one quote? The Eagles aren't doing the one thing people want to see.
which is harmonized.
Harmonizing.
Yep.
And there's a great documentary out there where they're in the, let's say the green room, whatever. They were in the
that
bathroom
harmony. Yeah.
harmonizing.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was the 76 tour.
But that was 1976.
Right.
And I get it, but go ahead. It just seems like a complete money grab when Don Henley's worth $250 million and an average pay for one of their shows, one of their concert
Oh,
shows.
it's got to be $400.
No, it's $3.5 million
Oh, yeah.
for a concert.
Okay, I thought you meant a ticket price.
But so $3.5 million a show. Don, you're worth $250 million, and you've got security, and you can't film, and you can't. You're a dick. Whoops. Second time I've said it.
Okay. So Will from Wings of Pegasus took a 2015 video, and it was a whole tone lower in 2015 than it is in 2023. Meaning a lot of these guys who get older, Daltrey, Ian Hunter,
Elton John.
Elton John, perfect example.
They
Have to they take it down a whole tone because they
Right.
can't hit the high notes.
Yep.
So Will listened to the video and he said, wait a minute, he's a whole tone higher now. 8 years later, it's impossible. And they showed a video, another guy, this is a totally different person, not just one person going off on him, but he said, watch Don Henley. Not Don Henley, Joe Walsh. He's lip syncing.
Yeah.
Timothy B. Schmidt, he's lip syncing.
Joe, say it ain't so.
I know. I like Joe Walsh, though. I mean, you got to like him.
You gotta like Joe.
Well, to your point, Schmidt, 76, Henley, 76, Walsh, 76, Felder, if he was in, 76, Deacon Fry, 31. He comes in, it's great publicity, and then he boogies, but then he comes back.
Well, Don Henley, again, going back to our episode on backtracking, and I even saw an interview with Paul Stanley, Kiss, and everyone was...
Oh, they can't hit those notes.
No, but everyone was dogging him, and he even stepped up. I think he was on Howard. He's like, this is the 70-year-old Paul Stanley. And he goes, I get it. I'm not. No, he goes, I'm not hitting
I'm the
it like a...
70-year-old Paul Stanley in 6-inch Rockport boots.
Who still has a pretty good boogie woogie. And I got to give it to him, man. His little skerfuffle thing that he did, whatever, his little skiddly dank, as Bob would say.
That's right.
But Don Felder wrote a book, 2008, Heaven and Hell, My Life with the Eagles, 74 to 2001. And you know Don Felder's nickname, don't you?
No.
Fingers. Great nickname. And when he was coming up, he grew up in...
The guitar player from the Boomtown Rats, his nickname was Fingers.
Oh, really?
Hey, just letting you know.
Oh, well, there's another Fingers out there.
There you go.
But I do like reading the book when he was like...
Could you imagine if they bumped into each other like that Dunkin' Donuts commercial where the girls were wearing the same dress?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
What type of drink do you have? Are you Fingers? Yeah, I'm Fingers. You're Fingers? Yeah, I'm Fingers. Well, I'm better Fingers than your fingers. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
the book.
So, and on a side note, Don Felder, he was about 18, gave guitar lessons to Tom Petty, which even in the book, he's like, I knew that kid had something. I didn't know what.
Right.
But he refers to Glenn Fry and Henley in the book, and this gives background to who Don Henley is. He called them the gods because the longer they was in the band, they just wanted more and more
power.
More power,
Yep.
more publishing rights, more. And the best part is, they kick them out, right?
Yeah.
They tell you this story?
Go.
So they kick them out, and then someone said to him, early on, they formed the Eagles Corporation.
Oh, yeah.
And it was still intact. They never got rid of it. So him and his lawyer, whatever, they're going through everything. He's like, hey, you still part of that Eagles Corporation thing? He goes, yeah. He goes, well, it's still intact. Sued him, got $40 million.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. That's like when Don Brewer went up to Mark Farner and Grant Funk and said, oh, sign this. It's good for the good of corporation. And it's basically his
Right.
resignation letter. And, shame on Farner for not reading it. But if you think about it, I think in a week or so, we're probably going to talk about all these artists who are selling their stuff and monetizing it.
Sure.
It's billions and billions and billions of dollars
It
out
is.
there.
It
so,
is. I get
so if Don Brewer, who's a dick, okay,
Completely.
complete dick, he owns Grand Funk. Maybe with Mel Shocker a little bit. I don't really know what the numbers are.
Mm-hmm.
But their albums are going to sell forever. Not in great quantity, but they're always going to sell because there's going to be
Or if they're
kids
not
like me who
selling
love 'em.
albums, they're going to market the tunes for commercials and everything else.
Let's
I mean,
touch on that next week.
Okay.
All
I,
right.
I do like this quote from Don Felder. He's like, no one can suck the fun out of a room faster than Don Henley.
And what did you say about him?
Oh. All right. My Pam doesn't like when I say
All right,
things
don't
like,
say it. Don't say
he's
it.
got tiny eyes. You can't trust a guy with tiny eyes.
Can't trust him. So Don Henley's worth $250 million. Fry $120 million at his death. In 2019, they toured. So this is just before all the lockdowns. They did 29 shows only, and they made $2.5 million per show. 29 shows.
What year was that?
2019.
Oh, I just read the 3.5 before.
Well, that was probably on this tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I think you're right.
So then I hear that they're going to do a residency at the Sphere. Did you hear
Oh,
this?
in Vegas?
Yep.
The Eagles are?
Eagles are. Over 10 weekends. I think they're going to do 20 some odd shows.
God, I hate to be like this. I would go see that.
I couldn't, dude.
I would go see if the tickets are going to be like, they're going to be insane.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
true.
you're at the Sphere.
Right.
Fish is going to.
I do want to go there, though. We need
well,
to go there.
Fish is going to play there. They're going to
Oh.
do 4 shows. And then the Dead and Company are going to play there for a month.
I mean, that's all fun, but let's get like, I don't know. Let's get the Crows to play there or something. Like,
We're going.
I know.
going.
I'm fired up.
Yeah.
Fired up.
In 2016, this is the thing that gets me. And you're talking about the money grab, right? In 2016, after Glenn's death, Henley stated that the Egos, I called them the Egos. Yeah, I did. We're done.
Oh, funny.
They were done. So then they reform
Mhm.
and they get Deacon Fry. You know what his first gig was?
What?
Dodger Stadium.
Oh,
Could you imagine you're a guy who plays guitar in your house,
yeah.
a couple bands, local pubs, whatever it is, and then all of a sudden you're playing your dad's songs in Dodger Stadium for 50,000 people.
Dude,
How freaking crazy
Wolfgang
is
Van Halen was like
Yeah.
15,
Yeah.
16 when his dad said, hey, Michael Anthony, you're out. My son's in.
that? Right,
Like, same thing, man.
right. The Eagles and Henley and Fry and those guys, 6 Grammys, 1998 Hall of Fame.
You can't take away what they've done.
No, you
It's
can't.
amazing.
You can't. No, we're just talking about the people.
Right.
We're talking about the people involved. 71 to 75 greatest hits, 38 times platinum. It's bigger than Thriller.
All right. Can I tell you another story why Henley's such a dick? I love this from Don Felder.
Go.
1980, the tensions were high for some reason, and they
Did you write that?
no,
The tensions were high.
tensions were high. 1980, along with booze, cocaine, and everything else. So they're playing a fundraiser for Senator Alan Cranston, and they
Where was he out of? Cranston?
don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
So it got so bad that they had to turn the mics off because they were going back and forth. And Felder said to Fry, 3 more songs till I kick your ass.
I like that.
And then they had to turn the mics off because they just kept going back and forth. But 3 more songs, I'm going to kick your ass.
What about that short video I sent you on John Cougar Mellencamp?
Oh, yeah, where he stopped the show. And
Some guy's yelling at some guy's in the
Yeah.
audience and he says, "Hey John, just play your songs. I'm talking here. We don't want to hear this. We want to hear your songs." So then he snaps back at the guy and he said, "Hey, security, find this guy and bring him backstage after the show so I can talk to him."
oh,
And then something happens, and I think a couple other people said something. So he's got his guitar and he's in his onesie
yeah, he's
mechanic's outfit.
yeah, and he wears
coveralls.
overalls sometimes.
Coveralls, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So he starts playing Jack and Diane. Just before he launches into that, he said, "You know what? I just cut 10 songs out of the set." Really? So then he gets one verse into Jack and Diane, takes his guitar off, he goes, "Show's over," and he walks off. because somebody told him not to preach to him.
Baby,
Okay.
suck it up. Sorry. Whoops.
Hey,
Whoa.
hey, whoa.
Talking about Don Henley. Oh.
So the dog walk is almost over, everybody. It's been 28 minutes. I think we're going to end with this little snippet. And this is a quote direct from Sir Henley. Don said that even with a 10 out of 10 album of new material released today, they would be the victim of ageism and no radios would play them. Serious.
Oh, please.
For a band that was never going to reform, then reformed, and the
Right.
only albums they put out are live albums. So they go on tour, they record it, and they don't make enough money on the tours. They've got to release a live album of it.
I did say to Bob early on,
I agree with you. The music, yeah.
the
Okay.
music, but as I was
It's
getting
the people.
getting ready for this, I put on When Hell Freezes Over live '94, Hotel California off of that. The intro, it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Their voices were amazing back
Yeah.
then. It's a great, and I'm not a big Eagles guy. That is a great album.
Yeah. I was spinning a bunch of John Prine the other day.
Oh, that's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Good stuff.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
That's all I've got, Garrett. What do you have?
I got nothing, and I'm trying to calm down a little
You
bit.
know what? Do you want another espresso?
I get so fired up with Don Henley.
Yeah, that's right. Garrett, I'm good to go. I'll see you in a week.
All right, I'm good. See ya.
Hey, you know what, folks? It is sunny out there, so you know what I say.
I don't know, something about being positive or something.
Be optimistic.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.